Yeah, hi. Alrighty. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your late night Friday night Smackdown and AEW Rampage. Rampage, guys. More like a rim job for fuck's sakes. Quick gay shit going on. Review. So the big debut episode for Rampage. What is it? The Friday Night War or something. It's really just fucking, you know, it's after Smackdown. Tonight felt like a 3-hour, like, it just felt like watching wrestling for 3 hours like Raw. It really felt like, 3 hours of this shit. You know what I mean? 3 hours of fucking wrestling. And not a lot of good wrestling. You know what I mean? Just wrestling is fucking dead. But it's Friday, it's like Raw now, because with fucking 3 hours of this shit, you know what I mean? I will say there was a little bit of excitement tonight, because again, like, it is Friday, you kind of feel better if it's Friday, I guess. But not just that, at least with SmackDown, you had something good, or not just that, you actually did something, for once! They finally did a build. They actually fucking build to Cena and Reigns. They actually had something involving both of them. For once. For fuck's sakes. At least they did something. And people were like happy about it. And that's sadly the only reason why people were happy about that is because they actually finally did something. Not because, oh, it was great or whatever. I'm not saying it wasn't bad. You know, their promo against each other was basically like 2017. But like that, fuck. Honestly, man, Cena... Even though Cena's a goofy character and shit like it or not, the guy has some fucking mic skills. The guy can actually fucking talk and cut a promo. And he did destroy Reigns, for fuck's sakes. Holy shit. But aside from that, that was like the only good thing of the show. And that was like the only good thing of the night. Well, not really the only good thing in AEW. I will say this with AEW. For an hour show, it was better watching that show than a regular Dynamite. If I could be honest with you, I think already Rampage is a better show than Dynamite. The reason why, because the matches are not fucking long. Yeah, that's why. Because the matches are not so long that you are bored to tears when, especially like fucking just literally no characters, no story. Even though the matches, they're not good, but like, they're quick. They're not long, boring-ass matches that you have to see all these flips and kicks and crap. But at least it's fucking short. You know what I mean? So fuck it. I like Rampage more than... The problem is, though, and this is for both shows had to end with diva shit. Really? Stupid women's... Again, no one fucking cares about women's goddamn wrestling. Why? That's not how you draw ratings. You're gonna kill your show with that, and how the fuck people are gonna fucking come back to the next show? No one cares. I will say with fucking was it Rampage? I keep saying Dynamite. Fuck, they might as well call it Dynamite Friday Night Edition or just Dynamite Rampage. I don't fucking know. But fuck it, at least with Rampage, you had like a hot chick wrestling. I don't know. But it's like fuck. But it was like it ended horribly too. It ended with no one knew who the fuck. Oh, it's Jimmy something. Who the fuck is this bitch named Jimmy? Why is her name Jimmy? It's a dude's name, for fuck's sakes. And she looked, I mean, why is her hair all cut up? Like, why should we be interested in that? People want to see hot women doing hot shit. People want to see women fucking looking hot. Not like their cut up hair is like, who the fuck is this bitch? You know what I mean there? You know what I mean? And who the fuck cares about Sasha and Bianca, for God's sake? All they did is the same shit they did 2 weeks ago. But it's like a contract signing. That's how you end a fucking show. Who the fuck cares? Seriously. And again, the women are not draws. I'm sorry. Maybe if you're having them doing hot shit, and if they looked hot, then sure. I'm not saying like, oh, you gotta be demeaning to women. Okay, but the reality, come on here. I'm sorry. It's not fucking... They're not draws. It's just how it is. But why are ending the show? And again, like with Rampage, they're doing it because, oh, it's the first main event, and it's women. That way they can look good to the SJWs, to these feminists, to these fucking... people all about, oh, they're white knight to women's wrestling, act like they care. These smarky fans who act like they care about women's goddamn wrestling. Yet in reality, they only care about certain women's appearances. They have like weird taste in women. They didn't like, you know what? I still care about women's wrestling. I care about, they only care literally for their hotness. If you're gonna fuck, because if they're gonna want to say, fucking Alexa Bliss is being pushed by her looks, but then they're like a Bailey's ass or something. You know what I mean there? Anyways, grab your Coca-Cola and drink it magnificently there, alright? Oh shit, cheers. You know, it's good stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Get you ready, get you pumped, the fucks a bitch beep like cats make just go oh shit, you know what I mean? But a lot of asses nowadays, you wouldn't want to fuck bitches in the big black cats make just go oh shit, because they're all disgusting and wrestling. Not only that, fucking, you won't even get, even if you have a bitch in real life, they were like, why the fuck are you watching this shit? You know what I mean there? And I'm sorry, even women don't give a fuck about your shit wrestling. Even with the women. They don't. They don't. They don't give a shit about Bianca and fucking Sasha. Yeah, bitch, you know, you bitch. Yeah, bitch, you know, you go. Yeah, you know, you took my title, bitch. I'm gonna take your weave and shit, put it in the garbage. That's right, bitch. I'm gonna go Shakisha your ass. Yeah, bitch, I'm gonna fuck you up tonight. That's right, bitch. You can take my title, bitch. I'm gonna take your weave too. That's right. Yeah, I'm gonna go Shakish your ass! Bitch, I'm ratchet as fuck! Shut up. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna get my reading glasses on. Let's go. If you wonder why I wear it, it's because I gotta read, people. It's my reading glasses, sunglasses there. Alright, so let's start with the fucking Smackdown, because again, that's like became Rampage, right? And even if they were on the same time, fucking Smackdown first, because that was like before ever AEW existed. So the show started with Cena. And he totally fucking, oh my god. Okay, this was goofy before Reigns came out though. Basically, Cena said, oh, you know, school's in session, because he gotta appeal to the kids. Why? I mean, that's why people fucking hate Cena. Like, you know, school's in session. I'll give Roman Reigns a D, because that, you know, you a failure. You suck without, this company sucks without you. You just a dude trying to be like me, and you ain't getting the job done tonight. So yeah, the show starts, like says, school's in session, and gives Reigns a D. Says, you're not even that good, and you only here because that all they got. And I'm gonna get my ass whooped, but still I'm gonna win and beat your ass. You know what I mean there? That's what he said. Then Reigns came out and said, and finally they're building to their feud. This should have happened before. This should have happened 4 weeks ago, not 2 weeks before SummerSlam. But whatever. They're finally doing something. Like literally, it has come to a point that people thought that they ruined the feud, which they kind of did. Like it or not, they kind of already did ruin the feud. It's just, wow, now you're 2 weeks, you're finally, what are you going to do next week, though? Are you going to fucking add Balor to this shit? Which I hope not. I do hope they actually build to the feud. I really do. But they didn't. But whatever, at least tonight was something. They finally did something interactive with these motherfuckers. So, he comes out, Reigns comes and says, Cena says, you only left because because I left. You only here. Or what he said? Oh, he's only what the company has left after I left. And this is in your show. This is this is Death show. You hear what I'm saying? Then Reigns says, thought you gonna do something original, and then you gonna say, but then you go on to saying D jokes, penis jokes, and then fucking, oh, you just doing the same shit, and always gonna at least do something good. And then fucking Cena says, oh, I'm going to Jack, just let me build my promo. And then fucking Cena says, he says, I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna get my ass whooped, but then you're gonna lose. Saying Reigns is just basically, well, yeah, well, he's not gonna lose. Basically, Reigns saying he's basically a DC superhero. Cena says he doesn't need to prove himself, and he says he's just gonna beat him 1, 2, 3, and he's gonna be the 17-time champ. Says that he's gonna He's gonna make the only reason why this match is gonna be remembered is because he's gonna make history, being the 70-time champion, and this match will be remembered as the match he beat Reigns to become the 70-time champion. So he says he's there to also help Roman. Roman says that, oh, you know, you good. You know, he's here to help. You here to help me? You know, listen here, John. I'm not gonna bury like you bury. Oh yeah, so he's pulling that. Oh, you know, you bury people, Jack. You bury people. Like that's what he's pulling the. Oh, you bury people. You know, you're not a good wrestler or whatever. You know, that stupid promo out CM Punk and all these indie fucks say. You know, oh, you bury people and shit like that. You know, ripping off CM Punk. Says, oh, you here to help me. I'm not gonna bury you like you bury other people. We're here to tell a comparing story here. Yeah, okay, so they're going off script and whatever, going like fucking breaking the fourth role, like, oh, we're gonna be compelling storytelling. First of all, you're not supposed to mention that shit. It's just fucking dumb. Just lame, edgy shit, but whatever. You know, oh, but I like you, Cena. You a good guy. You the greatest of all time. You unappreciated or whatever. Then fuck it, but you not good enough to win the. You may be good enough to win the WWE title, but you ain't good enough to win the Universal title. Like, oh yeah, the champion of the universe. Wow, that's not big enough apparently. You know, 20 years of missionary might be good for you, but ain't good for Nikki Bella. Okay, that's fine. But it's like, oh, every time, oh, you know, a missionary. That got some laughs one night. Now we're gonna keep mentioning every fucking time. I don't know, do something new. Then fucking says, oh, you're not gonna smash you and take you back to Hollywood. Then fucking Cena says, you know, you've been protected, Jack. You've been protecting your appearance with your teeth and shit. You were protected by the Shield. You ruined Rollins, and you made Dean Ambrose went to leave WWE, which actually got some pops. That was like the big thing. He mentioned Dean Ambrose. Ooh, wow, okay. Says, oh, you know, in 10 years, you were here for 10 years, five main event WrestleManias. Him is now, and you protected by the system, but now working as hard as me, and then you'll get embarrassed. And fucking Cena, what was it? Fucking Cena says, you know, oh, you want the people to be edge on the seats, and says something to be compelling, and it says, you know, okay, so. Okay, I'm just saying what Cena said, because it actually was good, but it's just fucking reality, like, this is just kind of like corny at the same time. He says Heyman knows that better, that, oh, you know, I've been through pain and shit, that, oh, I made Suplex City a thing, blah, blah, blah. He says, oh, he's going to expose Reigns as a failure, and all he needs is 1, 2, 3, he'll be 70-time champion, and 1, 2, 3, you know, I'll go to the barricade and kiss the WWE goodbye. Basically, we reference CM Punk, and it says all he needs 1, 2, 3, blah blah blah, and the champ is gone. That was actually not a bad promo. The problem is, it is a bit corny, and sadly, like, you wait this long to fucking promote something. I don't fucking know. Like, you should have been promoting this fucking match all. At least when they originally were feuding for that No Mercy match, they actually hit like fucking 4 weeks, and that was a No Mercy show. This is Summerslam, the biggest height of summer, and they're waiting fucking 2 weeks to do shit, and they involve Balor this crap. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, really, are you fucking kidding me? But whatever, that was actually not bad of a promo. That something actually was the highlight of the fucking show. So, good on that, but like, come on here, like, you waited that long? So, the first match of the show, after that, Nakamura defeats Apollo Crews to become the 2-time Intercontinental Champion. Really? Apollo Crews actually has character. I get it, they weren't doing shit with him, but really? You have him lose the title to this fucker? I hate Nakamura. Great. So Nakamura's champ again, and who fucking cares? Oh, but he's King Nakamura, guys, and we have to see fucking that Rick Booze motherfucker. And listen, I don't mind this Pat McAfee guy. I think, like, yeah, he actually but like, really? Why are you trying to be like a homosexual? Like, oh my god, this is the greatest thing ever! Why everything? Seriously, fuck off. Second match, the Street Profits defeat the Alpha Academy. Whatever, who cares? Seth Rollins claims Edge is jealous that he's done everything, but he's done but better. Seth says that he basically shows a video package to prove him right. So they showed a cool video package, which is, I guess, good to promote the feud. Seth says Edge owes all the recent success to him, including the Royal Rumble win. Seth tells Edge that at SummerSlam he won't hold back and will stomp him to the mat and end Edge's career once and for all. Not bad, but like, who really cares about Seth Rollins? Only people care about Edge. I guess this was like Edge's first show that he missed, so he's been consistent, but whatever. The third match, the Mysterios defeats Ziggler and Robert Roode. Then the Usos appear on the screen and try to cause a distraction, but it didn't work. Baron Corbin announces that he's about to be bankrupt and says he needs everyone to donate at least $1,000. Owens comes out and tells Corbin that he needs to stop this. Corbin tells Kevin Owens that he's not leaving until Kevin Owens gives $1,000. Then Owens tells Corbin that if they had a match right now, if he loses, it'll give gives Corbin $1,000. And if Corbin loses, he needs to stop begging. Corbin calls KO a cheapskate, and Kevin Owens gives him a stunner. So what's the point? I don't know. Then the match continues. The match happens, and then it becomes a competitive. Even though you hit him with a big, shouldn't it be like 5 seconds? Why gotta be some competitive bullshit? But yeah, Owens defeats him anyways. But it's like a struggle. Like, really? Then Baron Corbin shoves Big E and steals his Money Bank briefcase. That was like the only fucking decent thing to happen, I guess. So, whatever. Not bad. You know, because I guess he'll like... Because it was funny that someone mentioned it. Oh, he should steal the 24/7 time and sell it to a pawn shop. That would be funny if he sells it to a pawn shop. If he takes the Money in the Bank and, you know, Big E doesn't cash in. I would like that, you know? So that happened, and now the main event segment, we got fucking, the sexy black chick, Don't try to kiss your ass, we black as shit, we gon' beat each other's ass, I'm gonna take that weave and put your ass, bitch, and I'll take my title. Then fucking Bianca, yeah, who gives a fuck? Sasha brings out Carmella and Zelina Vega for some reason. And then they beat down Bianca, who cares? And that's how they end the show, and who gives a fuck? Really? That's how you end fucking this shit? So that was the end of SmackDown. Overall shit show, but the only good thing was literally the Cena range shit. That should have been like the main event for, if anything. Then fucking the Rampage debut, people. The debut episode Rampage. Now we're moving on to AEW. Christian Cage defeats Kenny Omega to become the new Impact World Champion. The match wasn't actually that terrible. The problem is I didn't really give much fucks, but I'm actually happy the match was like better than a lot of these shitty AEW matches because it at least wasn't too fucking long. You know what I mean? But the match was alright. I'm actually happy Christian won because I actually like Christian. And yeah, he won because, Don Callis was trashed with a chair. Then Christian used the chair to do a kill switch to Kenny Omega. I'm happy. Christian is so much better than Kenny Omega. Even though fucking Christian is like literally like the fucking Marty Jannetty of fucking the Edge of Christian. But whatever, it's cool. Miro defeats, Future Death Soul. Oh, yeah, and he doesn't get a contract. Like, who the fuck is Future Death Soul? I love this business. I need a contract. Who the fuck is this guy? Why should we pretend to care? Sammy Guevara comes up and says, you know what, you're my friend, man. Don't God decide we'll give you a contract. Then what's the point of the match? It's so fucking dumb and stupid, you know what I mean? And again, no one knows who the fuck this guy is. Why are we supposed to pretend to care? Literally, they're giving it makes no sense, but whatever. Then, Christian and Jurassic Express celebrate his win with Mark Henry. Oh yeah, Mark Henry, fucking Jericho, who's supposed to be a face, but he on comedy, I don't know. Excalibur and fucking Taz was on commentary. Good commentary, by the way, not gonna lie. And the main event, Britt Baker defeats Red Velvet to retain. Oh yeah, I'm gonna beat your ass, bitch. Fucking, yeah. The crowd was like cheering for Britt Baker, even though she's apparently supposed to be the heel. She was like treated as a face. And you know what? I don't blame the crowd. I like Britt Baker more than Red Velvet. And you know what? She's damn hell more attractive than freaking Red Velvet. Then after the match, Britt Baker keeps attacking Red Velvet, you know, because she was technically trying to fucking destroy her arm and shit. But like, that's bad. And then fucking, you got that alien bitch, what's her name? Chris Stanlander trying to help Red Velvet. Like, why? You know, she's just getting revenge. Like, I was confused because who was the face or heel? But apparently, I guess like Britt Baker's supposed to be the heel, Then the returning Jamie Hater or something. Who the fuck is Jamie Hater? No one fucking knows or cares. And she has like short hair now. Okay, actually I looked her up. Nah, I don't. What the fuck? Okay, she's not. Fuck this. And like no one knew who the fuck she was. Like who the fuck was she? Nobody fucking knows or cares. And that's how they end the show. With Britt Baker and some bitch named Jamie Hater who. You know what? I take this back. She looks better than she did before. But like she has short hair now? The fuck? Actually no. She doesn't even look good in general. Fuck that. So yeah, you end this both shows with Diva shit, and who fucking cares? You're probably gonna lose ratings for that, you know. And like, if you guys gonna say, oh, you know, this show, like, oh, it didn't get good viewership because it's on Friday, motherfuckers, it's a 1-hour show, and also not just that, for God's sakes, like literally, like AEW just got 100 million. What's the fucking difference? Okay, no one knows who these bitches are, or whatever, fuck, or anyone. But whatever, that's fucking Smackdown. That's Friday Night Wrestling. Friday Night Magical. So that was fucking both shows. I will say this, even though I didn't give a fuck about the Rampage show, it's better than a lot of Dynamite shows. Really, it is. At least that shit happening and not too long, boring ass matches. Even though a lot of stupid shit happened, like who the fuck cares though, you know? It really just feel like fucking Velocity if you think about it. Alright, because this is supposed to be, I guess, like a Smackdown. You know how fucking AEW Dynamite is like fucking Raw? Then fucking, this is supposed to be, there's fucking Smackdown, you know what I mean there? Alright, just keep your motherfuckers. You know, get your fucking games, get your most shit and that shit. Get your big black couch, your fucking bitch couch, and drink some of this glass, my niece, man. Cheers. Alright, till next time. Peace, yeah, bye, and don't be a fatty smarky dude, alright? Go to the gym and get some chicks, alright? Don't be a fucking gay nerd. Till next time. Peace, yeah, bye. Friday Night Wrestling there.